to Cards by Cuppleditch. This is week 3 of my Christmas mini-series using Nativity by Craft Consortium and Helz Cuppleditch. Each week I am making something new, using the collection and sharing it with you. So this week I thought I would make a really easy album. Now this album doesn't require a scoreboard or bindings. All you're going to need is some envelopes. So I have 2 red, 2 really vibrant Christmas yellow, I have 2 lemon, and I have 2 craft. So to make the cover for the album, I'm going to grab a craft and a lemon one. Put the rest to the side for a second. And I am going to fold the inside of the lemon one on itself. But first I'm going to put some glue just on the inside like this so that it holds in place, because I don't want it to move. Once I've put the glue on the flap, I'm just going to tuck it into the envelope like so and press it down into place. Okay. Then I'm going to grab the craft envelope, and this time I'm going to put glue on the outer flap like so. You can use any glue you want. I've seen people use Pritt Stick to do this. I've seen people use tape to do this. It's up to you. I just prefer the wet glue. And then once you've applied the glue to the outer bit of the flap, you're going to tuck that into the lemon envelope. Now you do need to make sure all your envelopes are the same size to do this, and then you want to line it up and close it and push down. So it should be a nice fold there. Okay, so that is the front of my album and the back cover. Now to do the pages, I'm going to alternate the other envelopes inside. So let's grab a red one first of all. And I'm going to put glue on the outer flap again. Like so. And then I'm going to tuck that into the craft envelope this time. And again, make sure it all lines up nicely. And then close and push down to get that glue to stick. Now I'm going to grab, I haven't used the really Christmas yellow yet, have I? I'm going to put glue on this outer flap again. It's literally, to make this, just repeating this step over and over, but it is really simple. And then I'm going to tuck that into the red envelope and get it all to line up. Now I have managed to just drop glue, if you can see, on that bit there, but I'm going to wipe that off so it'll be fine, because otherwise my pages will stick together and we really don't want that. And I do have a glue eraser, so I can always rub that out later. In fact, I have 2 glue erasers because I lost one, replaced it, and then found it again. So Okay, so we're just going to keep repeating that step over and over again until we are happy. So I'm going to use the craft one next. Put the glue on the outer flap. Tuck it into the yellow one. I'm going to be really careful this time not to get glue where I don't want it. So I'm just going to lift this up a little bit as I put it in. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. So I am going to put glue on this flap here. And I am going to tuck it into the, which one did I just do? The yellow, didn't I? So I'm going to tuck it into the yellow one. No, it needs to go into the craft one. Yeah, into the craft one. Like that. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the next envelope onto this piece here. I'll show you. So it creates like a fold out. So I'm going to put the glue on the outer flap. And then just trying to line it all up. So I'm lining the envelope up with the edge of the page. So just here. And I'm just pushing that down. So now you're flipping through and then you go, oh look, we have an extra page. And then lastly, I'm gonna do my red envelope. So this is gonna be the last little page. Just slide that into that one. What is it? There we go. Slide it into the lemon one. And that is my album done. So now all I have to do is decorate it up. How pretty is that? So before I decorate, I want to put my closure on. So what I've done is I've used some of this baker's twine. I got this from Michael's when I was in America, like 4 years ago, something like that, and I love it, and I try and use it every Christmas. So I've also used the stars. They're star metal charms. They're part of the collection, and I've cut off 2 equal lengths, folded it over on each other, and then threaded the star through. So I'm going to be sticking these onto the back and front covers. So for now I need to hold them in place so I can do all my sticking. So I'm going to use the washi tape from, I want to say Gift of Giving, to hold them in place so they're where I need them to be. So let's just get these nice and even first of all. I haven't done anything with the ends of the twine to stop it fraying, because I don't need to, because it's going to be hidden under the paper on the cover anyway. So let's put that there, and then I'm going to flip this over and put the other one this side and hold it in place with washi again. I can just line them up like so to make sure they are in the right place. So let's just hold that one in place as well. And this is really good quality washi tape as well. It's really strong. I love it. Okay. So when the album's finished, that will then tie off to create the closure. So I've already cut my panels to size that I want to use. I did manage to use some scraps while I was creating these envelopes. I'm not sure what size they are. These are envelopes that I got from BB Crafts when I was sent the wax seal kits, and then I didn't use them, so I thought now would be an ideal time to do something with them. So I'm just leaving a bit of a border around the edges. Now there is a bit of a lump there. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but that's not a problem because I am going to be decorating the front in a bit. I just want to get the back and front done to give it time to dry while I'm doing like the inside. I think maybe the stars on the back. So I hope you're all enjoying this mini series. I thought I would do a mini series just using one paper collection, because sometimes we buy these things because we fall in love with them and then we don't use them because they're just too nice, and I'm so guilty of it, especially with Craft Consortium and House Cuppleditch stuff. Like, I would hoard it till the end of time. But then I was thinking recently and I was like, but I bought it to use it. And surely if you can make something beautiful and share it, then you're going to make someone else happy as well. So I thought, I can't be the only person. So if I did a mini series using the collection, maybe someone else who has the same collection will have inspiration on what they can do with it. And even if you don't have this collection, but you might have a different collection by a completely different designer, or you have a favourite paper pad that you just don't use, it might give you the inspiration to go and do something with it. And like, you don't have to give away the stuff you make. You could easily keep this for yourself, and it's just another way to love your papers. And because an album is a great way to show off both sides of the double-sided sheets, I just thought it worked really, really well. So for each 12 by 12 piece of pad I'm using, I've actually got 2 covers of these covers, the pages. And I first saw this done, I think it was Jeanette. I think I saw Jeanette do it a few years ago, and I was like, that's such a good idea. But you don't have to do this as an album. You could do this as friend mail, because you can easily stuff goodies into these pockets. So loads of different ideas. I am only decorating the big panels. But you could easily decorate these ones as well. and I'm just alternating what pad I'm using, which papers I'm using. Try not to use the same one twice, except for obviously on the back page, but I didn't think that'd matter too much. And because this is directional paper, obviously I needed to make sure that I'm going to have it the right way up. I really need to pay attention to what I am doing. So this is kind of the middle, and I'll probably put photo mats or something in there, but that probably won't be in the video like right now. But I have got this really pretty double page pull out, so let's get something on here. And like, you could easily put tuck spots on these large pages. There's all sorts of things you could actually do. I'm just keeping it quite basic time wise today, but you could literally fill your boots with decorating. And look, there's another tuck spot. Now I am going to decorate this page here. What have I used? Okay, let's do the stars there, I think. And then that covers over the whole envelope and closure thing. So I hope you are all safe, well, crafting. It's a very crazy and uncertain time, isn't it? I don't know if you have seen, you may be aware, I'm running my Corona Craft Challenge, and that is running all the time we are in lockdown. I have done, I think, 2 videos now, so I think I'm going into my 3rd week. You can join in at any point that you want to, as long as I've got everybody's entries by the end of the challenge, or I've seen them all, then you will qualify, and you have to be a subscriber and have to be able to check. Apart from that, I'm not asking people to send anything. I'm not asking for anything else. It's literally to try and spread some inspiration, bring people together, give people something to do, and there is a little prize involved, so check that out if you would like to join in. I have seen a couple of entries this week and they are beautiful, so I will also try and link those when I put the next video up, so that other people can go and check them out. So this is where we're at so far. Nice pages. They'll be having photos in. We have the double pull-out thing. Okay, so I'm now going to decorate my front. So I've got one of the decoupage sheets that came in the collection, which I am going to put on the front here. And then I am going to use a couple of bits that didn't come in the collection as well, just because I think it'll work really nicely with what I'm doing. But you can use whatever you want. So that's the decoupaged sheet. Then I've got these metallic tiles by Dovecraft, and I thought I would use some of these. So I've already picked out the right letters to spell out Christmas album. I did try to do Christmas memories, but I couldn't make it fit across, and I didn't like it when I tried it down the long side. So I thought I'd just go nice and simple, Christmas album. And I think this looks really, really pretty. So I'm going to put those on there. I'm just going to glue these on. Now I thought these were like self-adhesive, when I've tried to like peel off the backing before, it just doesn't come, and then the tiles start coming apart. So I think I've got it a bit wrong about the whole self-adhesive thing, but they do stick well with glue, so that's not an issue. Or you could use, if you wanted to give some dimension, foam pads would work. But I've already got the dimension in my decoupage sheet, so I don't really want to add any more. And because they're like iridescent, I think that kind of does the talking, if that makes sense. So just leave it at that. I always find it's a bit of a gamble when you decide to use these tiles, because it's like, have you got enough letters to spell out the word you're going for? It's always really frustrating when you need like one more letter and that's the letter that's run out. But there's normally a word you can like substitute it for. So, and I think these letters are actually really generous. You do get a good mixture of letters and a good quantity. So, right. Okay, that's the Christmas. And I've just got to glue the album word on. And then I'm going to be using some embellishments that I got from the works. Now I got these, I'm not joking, it must be at least 5 years ago, but they still have them every single Christmas I've been in. They've had these same embellishments, so they're obviously a good seller for them because they have them every year. And I was in there just before lockdown and I spied them again, but I haven't restocked because I was trying to be good, and I am very much about using what I've got, and that is something I'm going to carry over to next year. I need to do a lot more stash busting instead of buying, but I swear, buying craft accessories and actually using them, two completely different hobbies. And to be honest, I think I get as much joy from buying pretty things as I do actually using them on products. But unfortunately, I just don't have the storage room to hoard. So I have got to be a lot better. Okay, what do we think? I think that looks really pretty. So now, these are the embellishments I was talking about. So they're only £1 and you get, what, 4, 8, 12, 16 little presents. They are so cute, and they're just, as you can see, self-adhesive. And I just thought they might look quite cute staggered down the sides. I'm not going to press them down until I'm happy. I'm just going to try it out. I have also got some Christmas stockings that I could use, but I just thought the presents might work a little bit better. So that's that one. And do I want them the other side as well? We'll try it. Maybe we'll try different. So we'll go 2 green, 1 red this side maybe. And maybe, and let's go like, so they're pointing into each other. Oh yeah, I really like that. Oh, I don't want it over the dog's tail though. Oh no, his little tail's what? Oh, there we go. Tuck it underneath and then do the angle. I really like that. I think that looks really, really cute. So I'm just gonna press those down. Super happy with that. And then these will just tie it off for the closure, like so. And then they'll just hang down, or you could tie them in a bow. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. So what do you think? I think that's really, really very cute. Oops. I can decorate the inside up a bit more before I gift it out. I might well add some papers here. I'm definitely going to put some photo mats in here, or you know, leave them as tuck spots. That definitely needs some decorating. But yeah, as that is for a quick simple project, I'm really happy with that. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you're going to give it a go. Let me know in comments what you think below. I'd love to know what you think of this and if you're going to have a go. Thank you so much for watching today. If you're new to my channel, massive welcome. I actually hit 300 subscribers this week and I'm so chuffed. So thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I did do a little happy dance when I saw I'd hit 300. I'm absolutely over the moon. So massive thank you, and thank you to everyone who has been with me all year and has supported me all year. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So I will be back soon with more videos. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.